The doctor is in, and today we are talking about halibut. And I have my special guest here today with you, Janine Ford, former Miss USA. This is Janine Ford, former Miss USA, and you know what? It's your anniversary.
It is.
It is. 4 years ago, you had a lap band.
That's right. It's been that long?
It's been that long, and you were on about 1 billion diets before that, but since that time, you have kept your weight off.
And I love it. It has been so wonderful. You know, my favorite part, Doctor, and I've told you this before, is I love not having all the stress and the worry. I don't even think about it anymore. I used to just constantly obsess over what I was going to eat, how much I could eat, what it was going to do to me, and now I don't have to worry about it anymore. It's just second nature. It's become a part of me. I don't know what I did without the lap band before.
But I still like food.
Yes, I love food.
And today we're going to cook. Now, you have spent a lot of time in the Northwest.
Yes.
I'm from Alaska. I love fish, and it's healthy. So we're going to do a little bit of halibut in one of my favorite recipes.
Halibut. And halibut's a very mild fish, isn't it?
It's a great mild bottom fish. It's white, it's easy, it's in season almost all the time. But the great thing about halibut for me is my memory. Because when I grew up in Alaska, they would catch the fish, they would bring them to the school, and Selma was the head cook, and she would make this recipe.
Ooh.
Now, I have a thing about recipes.
Yeah.
I have to be able to cook them.
So is this a hard one? Or?
This is super simple. This is going to involve halibut, some seasoning, some butter, and some crackers, and we bake it.
And before we cook the fish, I just want to ask you about fish.
Yeah.
What do we look for when we're purchasing fish?
First thing you look for is you want to make sure that it's fresh. If they say, you ask them, when did that fish come in? Don't be shy about it. Second thing is, if you smell it, you send it back.
So you don't want to have a smell.
You don't want to have an odor.
Now what about wild versus farm raised?
Anybody who gets farm raised, well, forget farm raised. If you want, I like fish like I like, well, fresh and wild. Let's just put it that way.
Fresh and wild. I like
Fresh
that. We
and
need a t-shirt, fresh and wild.
Fresh and wild fish. So this is a really simple thing. So I'm going to ask you to help because I'm a surgeon, so I have to have a knife. Okay. So what we're going to do is, we've already washed our hands. What we're going to do is just cut this into a couple of nice little fillets, just like that. Not many calories in this. Then, would you crunch those up and put that in there?
Okay.
And then all we do is we put in a little bit of seasoning. A little salt.
Salt.
A little pepper. I like garlic salt.
Oh, I love garlic.
That's it. Go ahead and mess it up.
That's all of it?
That's it.
Wow. Okay.
Now.
Is that finally chumped in it?
That's fine. Remember, this is easy. Now, I do this with the halibut. And it's not, that's butter. We don't use all the butter. Drench it in this. Toss it in that. Same thing with this.
Wow. This is easy.
It is. Toss it in that. Sprinkle whatever we didn't get in there.
Smash some on there. Smash
some on there. That's easy. You want to throw a little bit more butter on there, you can.
And so we don't need to worry about this much butter.
No,
because we're eating the healthy fish.
We're eating the healthy fish. There's not going to be that much butter. We have plenty of butter here. We'll find other uses for it.
That makes me happy to have butter and crackers in it.
And now all we do is we put it in the oven, and in 10 to 20 minutes, it'll be done. All right, the great thing about this fish, it's easy to make. And you can smell how fragrant it is. And you can smell the butter. But look at this. Look at all the butter we didn't use.
Right. Now, what kind of calories are we talking about with this type of
You know, on this thing here, 225 calories.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh, I can't wait to try it. Now, could you use any kind of fish for this recipe?
Any white, flaky, mild fish will do. You want to do grouper? Do grouper. You want to do cod? Do cod. I like black cod. You know?
Black cod, grouper, halibut.
Yeah. Not bad, huh? This is what I had to grow up on.
So you really roughed it, basically.
Yeah, you know, it's tough.
That is so good. That was so easy.